In the winter of 2021, I moved into a small rental house on the outskirts of town. It wasn't anything special, a single-story home with an unfinished basement, but it was cheap, and the landlord didn't ask too many questions, which suited me fine. I was starting fresh after a rough year, and the quiet neighborhood seemed like the perfect place to reset my life. The house had a strange layout, though. The basement, which I initially planned to use for storage, could only be accessed through a heavy wooden door in the kitchen. The door had an old brass latch that clicked loudly every time you opened or closed it, and the stairs leading down were steep and narrow, lit by a single exposed bulb. The basement itself was cold, damp, and smelled faintly of mildew, with concrete floors and stone walls that looked like they belonged in a century-old cellar. I told myself I wouldn't need to go down there often, but that basement quickly became the center of my nightmares. But as I stood there, the air grew colder, and I swear I heard something, a faint whisper, so quiet I couldn't make out the words. The sound seemed to come from deep in the shadows. I slammed the door shut, locked it, and went back to my bedroom. But then, near the bottom of the stairs, I noticed a shape, an impossibly tall shadow standing perfectly still. It wasn't a person. It couldn't have been.